Hello everybody, it's me, Lil Lunchbox, and today I'm going to be showing you my everyday workout routine and cliet. Let's begin with the workout. Now first you want to make sure you breathe in and out. That is very important. Next we're going to move on to squats. I usually do 5 to 10. It doesn't really matter as long as you're getting low to the ground. Next are what I like to call clown kicks or clicks. You just kick there to the left, to the right. Make sure you don't hit your son in the process. And remember to always keep a smile on your face while you're doing this because clositivity is incredibly important in maintaining a clealthy mind and clotty. That's about it for the workout. The most important thing is a smile on your face. And remember, cliet is more important than exercise. Hello everybody, it's me LLB. I'm going to show you how to make an incredibly clealthy breakfast. Now, I'm going to be using 1 egg. It doesn't matter what type of eggs, it can be the white ones or the brown ones, which are a little more expensive, but the white will do. So what you're gonna do is, oh my, there's a little bit of wheat, as the Swedes say, on the egg, or egg, that's how you say it in Swedish. Okay, oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness, ew. Okay, well, we're not gonna let that get us down, you know, clositivity, and you know what, I can't throw it out. I don't wanna waste clay, so I might feed that one to Drexel, my son. He doesn't really mind those types of things. So you're gonna take an egg, or egg, again, as you say in Swedish, and you're going to get yourself a pot. It doesn't really matter what size, but I'm gonna go ahead with a small one since I'm only gonna make 1 boiled egg, okay? So don't mind the sink, it's a little dirty in here. We've been cleaning up, you know, trying to get ready for the new year. Okay, so you want to make sure your egg is covered as much as possible. And then you sit it on the stove. I like to turn on the fan just because of the habit, but also, you know, we don't want smoke rising, setting off fire alarms. That kind of thing can happen. So you want to turn it up on the highest heat. Make sure it's placed evenly on there. And yeah, it's going to boil. And once it begins to boil, well, I'll tell you what to do after that happens. So just wait patiently. We can perhaps sing a song in the meantime. Maybe I'll just cut. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a clappy New Year. Welcome back. So our egg has started boiling. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to turn off the heat completely, put on the lid, and take it off the stove in that order. And then you leave it sitting for 10 minutes if you want perfect, or perfect, as clowns such as myself prefer to say, hard-boiled egg. If you want a soft-boiled egg, you can do 5 minutes, but I'm going more for hard-boiled. I'm not gonna eat the yolk, but I've noticed that the egg white is a little more firm and tender with that 10 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, we'll be back soon. Hello. Now we're going to take our egg that has finished boiling. The water is piping hot. So it's been 10 minutes. We don't want it to sit in there any longer than it needs to because we don't want it to be too hard, you know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do now is we're going to drain, oh my, I almost made a mess there. We're gonna drain this steaming hot water, and we're going to put some nice ice cold water in with the egg, so that when you peel the egg, you're not worried about burning yourself or anything like that. Your fingers aren't getting all hot. It's just nice and smooth and cool. Also, one tip that one of you guys, one of the Lunchables, shared with me yesterday is that if you put in a dash of olive oil while the water's boiling, like right before you take it off the stove, it'll be easier to peel. I tried that yesterday and it worked wonderfully. I can't remember who said that, but thank you so much for that tip. I forgot to do it today because it's a brand new tip, but you know, all of you out there boiling eggs, I suggest you try it. It's just a little dab, just a little dash. All right, so now we're gonna leave this sitting here for about a minute, and then I'm going to peel it and cut up some tomatoes for my breakfast. Hello, welcome back again. So the egg has cooled off. You just have to leave it there for a minute. And then you drain all of the water out. Now you want to be gentle because we don't want that egg to crack. Okay, so we take the egg and you want to just get a spoon. You want to get a spoon. And you just want to give it a soft. That wasn't hard enough. There you go, look at that. And you give it one more whack. I'm a little. Okay, so now you peel. Oh, see, it's not peeling that well, and it's probably because I didn't do the olive oil. Clello. All right, here's our egg. It looks pretty pristine. Could be a little more perfect, but we're just gonna eat it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now you're gonna take some cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, whatever they're called in your region. You're gonna take about 5 is good, and you're gonna cut them down the middle as such. Make sure you're careful as to not cut yourself. And then you're gonna cut your egg in half. And we are going to scoop out the yolk because that is completely unhealthy. We don't need this. So you're just gonna scoop them out one by one and throw them in the trash. So yeah, we want these yucky, unnecessary calories and fat and cholesterol. You don't need any of that. This is our meal. There we go, this is the completed product. It looks delicious, let's try it out. I like to sometimes just put a little tomato in there, you know. Does that look cute? And then you just, That is so good. Ah, it's delicious. Also, I don't know if any of you have seen Arrested Development, but there was this thing on there where this character, she would make something called a mayonnaise, and I was really inspired by that because mayonnaise is just phenomenal. It gets a really bad rap, unfortunately, but it's really tasty. So what I like to do is, because you know, you want to get a lot of protein, so I like to take a piece of vegan, of course, vegan lunch meat. It's really stuck in there. Okay. So you just want to take this and you want to fold it into really tiny like squares almost. And you want to put it inside the egg as such. You put the tomato on top. This is like a man egg extreme, a clam egg, if you will, the clown version. You've got the clown nose, you know, and you put it in your mouth like this. It's like a Cobb salad in your mouth, minus the lettuce. So yeah, that's like a really good way to have a sandwich, maybe more so than a Cobb salad, but like minus the unnecessary carbs. Mayonnaise, very low in carbs. It might be high in fat, but that's okay. We're just trying to keep the carbs down. And I do this very rarely. This is like a treat because this is my normal meal, just the egg and tomatoes. And I have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it's working well for me. I feel cleanergized, happier. I find myself smiling for no reason. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you apply these things, oh no, no. Yeah. If you apply these, the workout as well as the cliet, you should be doing very well for the new year. And I wanted to get a head start because everybody likes to be like, oh, new year, new me. No, new me, clear it. And yeah, just remember to club yourself and club your Clotty and your mind, and make sure to treat it right because your Clotty is your temple. All right, I'm gonna go now, celebrate the new year with my boo, my man, and our son. And God, I feel so full already. I might just have breakfast and an early dinner today, you know. What a great way to prepare for the new year. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Lunchables. Where are you going, Clovid? Oh, you want to see our living room? It looks amazing. Clamazing. The lights. Clovid did all of this. Basically, I helped some. And yeah, we're starting the new year right in a clean compartment, getting in shape, ready to take on the world. One fat cell